What's up, everybody? My name is Jeremy Jones and I am back with another video. Today we're talking to Air Jordan 1 Low, Chris Paul. So stay tuned.
Got a lot of things changing in my life. Hoping one day I'ma get it all right. Brother is engaged, about to start a new life. Yeah, I haven't had a chill day. Really wanna vibe, appreciate the moments. I've been creating, not scrolling. Mom and dad still supporting.
Alright, man, I'm back with another video, man. Before I get too deep into this video, y'all already know what to do. Go and hit that like button. It really helps the channel out. And if you're new, consider subscribing. I made content about sneakers. Alright, so let's dive into today's video. Just like I said in the intro, man, we're talking to Air Jordan 1 Low, Chris Paul. All right, man, we're gonna be keeping things very simple over here today. We're gonna be answering the basic old question. Are they drip or skip? Let's just keep it there. All right, so first things first, these are set to release October 24th to the best of my knowledge, coming in at a retail price of $160, right? Okay, and of course, you know the kid glanced at the resale pricing right now. Look like they're averaging $500 and up, depending on the size. Now, to the best of my knowledge, look like they last sold at a price of $340. So I'd anticipate as we get closer to that release date, bars, that these will probably drop right down in that $300 price range, right? Okay, but don't quote me on that. I'm not a professional reseller, right? Okay, now, this is a Chris Paul Air Jordan 1, and I've seen a lot of people talking about these early, and when I say early, I mean people will ask me questions about how do I feel about them, right? Okay, I think specifically in a sold out Discord, we had a couple people already had questions about these as we got closer to that release date, and now it's finally coming up on us, right? Okay, it's finally here. Now, to the best of my knowledge, I've done just enough research on the shoe just to be dangerous. Now, there's no official name, but if you look it up, and I seen an interview that Chris Paul did himself, he said that he want to call these like giving them flowers, which is about giving people their flowers. So if you look at the details on this shoe, that's why you see all the flowers like embroidered on the shoe like that. And then on the inside of it, looks like it's got more of a color palette of like all the like flowers and stuff like that actually in color, but the outside of the shoe, and I think on the sneakers app, they're actually calling it like a light sail colorway, right? Okay, in fact, I'm gonna double check that just to make sure that I'm right. I'm almost positive, yeah, light cream and sail is what Nike is calling these, the colorway, right? Okay, but we're just gonna call them the Chris Pauls or give them flowers because that's look like that's what he's kind of giving them. But also did some other research on this where there's actually a friends and family pair. If I can find images, I will put them up on the screen of the friends and family pair. There is basically that color inside of the shoe. They actually took it and actually put it specifically on the Nike swoosh, and apparently from that colors that is based on that is based off of his family. Basically they're like, I guess, birthstone colorways, right? Okay, a mixture of all of them from his wife and his two children to the best of my knowledge, and of course his. I feel like that's where that color palette comes from. Again, if I'm wrong, feel free to correct the kid down in the comment section because I do not know everything about every single sneaker, right? Okay, but that's what I got from it. Now we're gonna just talk about the shoe that actually is dropping on October 24th. Dope shoe overall, Jordan 1 Low. A lot of people actually gravitate to these more, and I think actually, and normally I would say, and people give me a hard time about this, they're like, yo, you only wear Air Jordan 1 Lows in the summertime and the highs you wear in the wintertime. Like who makes these rules? Who makes these rules, right? So they're dropping this right at fall/winter time. I feel like this is a great colorway for fall/winter time because white, while you can get away with it in the summer, it can actually work in the fall/winter time if you ask me. And at the end of the day, I'm still that person to say like, hey, wear what you want to wear at the end of the day, man. I'm not the fashion expert over here. I just know just enough to be dangerous. But overall, dope shoe. I like the concept. I like the story behind the shoe. With it being like white and basically like sail colorway, which is sail is kind of like that off-white colorway, but this isn't an off-white sneaker, but it's kind of like an off-white colorway. Kind of hard to say off-white without thinking of the actual brand, RP to Virgil. But I will say this, dope shoe, dope concept. I like the story behind it. However, with all that being said, I like to be realistically, how much am I really gonna rock this shoe? It's kind of one of those, the details are there. I'll say it best, it's like, he did everything right on the shoe, but it's still gonna be a skip for the kid. I like the story, I like the concept, but at the same time, realistically, behind these shoes, man, behind me, I'm trying to rock every last one of these joints, and realistically, I don't know when I would even put these joints on. So for those true diehard Chris Paul fans, which I am a Chris Paul fan, but for the ones who are like even bigger fan than me, I'm gonna leave room for you guys, so they're gonna be a skip for the kid. Not a bad shoe. I like the concept, I like the story, they did everything right, but I know realistically they would sit here and collect dust before I actually put these joints on, and I don't even know where I would wear them, but, and I'm no genius, but I have a feeling when we get these joints dropped, I believe they're gonna sit right at $300 or right below $300. Again, I'm not a professional reseller, but overall for the kid, these will be a skip. But I want to know what you guys think down in the comment section. We'll be going after these on October 24th, retailing at $160. And of course, let me know if you think they're drip or skip. All right, man, I'm gonna go ahead and get up out of this thing and stop rambling, man. Y'all be sure to hit that like button. It really helps the channel out. And if you're new, consider subscribing. I made content about sneakers. Again, my name is Jeremy Jones, and thank you for watching, and I'm out.